Offshore banking didn't start with billionaires hiding money. It started with empires hiding theft. The architecture of modern offshore finance traces directly to colonial trade routes and imperial banking hubs. When European powers carved up continents in the 16th and 17th centuries, they needed financial infrastructure to move stolen wealth across oceans without scrutiny. Port cities like London, Amsterdam, and later Hong Kong became the nervous systems of extraction, places where plunder could be recorded, stored, and reinvested with minimal oversight from home governments. Exhibit 1: The Dutch East India Company, founded 1602. It operated its own military, minted its own currency, and maintained secret accounts in Amsterdam that even Dutch authorities couldn't fully access. That opacity wasn't accidental, it was the design. Wealth extracted from Indonesia, India, and the Caribbean flowed through these accounts, compounded, and became untraceable. Exhibit 2: British Offshore Territories. After formal colonialism ended, Britain didn't abandon the system, it weaponized it. Caribbean islands, the Cayman Islands, Bermuda, Gibraltar, these weren't random. They were colonial remnants deliberately transformed into financial secrecy zones. The legal framework was already in place. The political control was already established. All that changed was the branding. Exhibit 3: The Feedback Loop. Colonial administrators needed to hide imperial profits from domestic tax systems. They created jurisdictions with bank secrecy laws. Once colonialism formally ended, those jurisdictions became independent, but the secrecy architecture remained. Corporations and wealthy individuals inherited a system already perfected by empires. The predictable result: wealth extraction never stopped. It just changed uniforms. Instead of colonial governors funneling resources through London, multinational corporations and ultra-high net worth individuals used the same jurisdictional arbitrage. The system was designed for opacity. It was designed for power to move capital without friction or accountability. What historians and economists predicted decades ago is now obvious. The offshore financial system isn't a modern innovation. It's colonialism with updated terminology. The infrastructure was built to obscure extraction. The legal mechanisms were engineered for secrecy. Understanding that history is essential to understanding why the system persists today. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe. We break down the hidden systems that shape who gets wealthy and how every week. Subscribe. We break down the hidden systems that shape who gets wealthy and how every week. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.